And straight away, Rickleton underway, caressing that ball through point for 4. It's a good start. That one is across the left-hander and Rickleton takes advantage. It was up-ish, but it was into the gap. It's gone for 4. Rickleton's second boundary. 2 overs gone, 11 without loss. There's that shot through extra cover again from Rickleton. It's the same result as 2 previous ones. His third boundary of the day.
He's got that. That'll be a boundary. Nice intent again from de Zorzi.
Get up in there. This could be the breakthrough. He should be able to get underneath it. Does comfortably, and there it is. There is the breakthrough. So he was using his feet, and then Mark Adair said, you just stay in your crease, and he gave him a tester and proved to break this partnership.
Boundary. But a good bit of thinking again from Adair. He's really is a thinking man's bowler. He's known that de Zorzi's come down the wicket at him a few times. So this one he whacks in. It just rushes de Zorzi.
Oh, that's nicely played. Young will be disappointed with that, having to change to the right-handed batter. Oh! He backs it up with exactly the right length, exactly the right line, and over goes the top of Wolf. The ideal length for a fast bowler.
This one, he gets perfect. Just a little bit of movement off a length, back into the right-handed Bavuma. Early on in the innings, you don't want these sorts of deliveries. Bavuma's got one.
Edged, gone, easy as you like. Balbirnie mops it up at slip, and Ireland have a third.
Well, he's toiled away for that one, Mark Adair. That previous over, you could see how frustrated he was. He took Temba Bavuma on the back pad, couldn't believe it was going over. He's bowling a testing line, draws Van der Dussen forward. Andy Balbirnie in second slip, takes a decent catch, pretty good height though. Mops up. They enjoyed that one. 3 down now.
Well, loose ball. Forget about the loose shot. That was a short one and down leg side, and Stubbs was all over it for a boundary.
Goes on sweep. I think he got something on it. There was a bit of a noise as it went past, and I don't think that's bars. I don't think it's wide.
Oh, and that's just over the fielder's head as well. I think it's Graham Hume down there at long on. It's gone for 6.
Not a tall fielder. Get your tall fielders in the deep. This should have been Gavin Hoey's first
That's a stiff old ball, a loosener from Hume, and it gets the treatment from Tristan Stubbs. Thumping 6.
50 partnership up. This is absolutely pumped. Not much behind the ball. Back of a length, and look at the arm extension and the swivel.
Oh, that's all the way. That is a good strike, a good hit by Stubbs, and takes him.
More clarity of thought. He set off early. Good extension through the ball, 89 metres. Didn't bother running for that one. He knew he'd sent it all the way. He got the delivery he wanted. Gave himself a little bit of room. Gave him his arms as well. Not what Andy McBride will have wanted.
Well, he was under a little bit of pressure, Ryan Rickleton, having lost 3 quick wickets South Africa. They needed a responsible innings from the left-hander, and they've got one. 50 off 74 balls. Straight and long. Power from Rickleton.
2 full to Rickleton. A little bit outside off as well, just makes it easier for Rickleton to play from the crease. You don't get too much of that in domestic cricket, where you bowl that ball and you get whacked back over your head for 6 without the battery.
Now he goes leg side. This is a real strength of Rickleton. And is this the moment that South Africa say, enough now, it's time to get on with it?
Outside off, trying to give himself time to swing it back into the left-hander. That's the length as well, where he's able to get up underneath it, send it for 6. So back-to-back maximums. A bit of thinking to do for Gavin Hoey. Tough school.
Oh, nicely played. Very clever. The wrong un picked. Touch. $50 for Tristan Stubbs.
How fitting that it was with a punch down the ground off the back foot from Tristan Stubbs. He's been excellent in that area for it.
Beaten that man at backward point. He's timed it well enough as well. Now that brings up the 100 partnership.
Each uses his feet and crashes that one away down the ground. That should go the whole way. And that's a wonderful strike from Stubbs. Brings up the 150 for South Africa.
Just these kinds of shots. Just generating a bit of extra pace with a little semi down the track. Middle up in the ring, an excellent option.
Sweeps and sweeps very well. It's the placement that's so key. He would have been aware that anything he could get behind square on that leg side will go away to the fence, and that's why there's a little wry smile.
Good bit. McBride comes on and straight away gets hit down the ground. So welcome back into the attack, Andy McBride.
Which we're used to seeing from Tristan Stubbs. He really is an exceptional white ball player all around the world in 2020 leagues.
He's really strong, so he's able to keep his foot.
The slower ball, short ball, and it's been clobbered through mid-wicket for 4. Yes. McBride strikes. Oh, what a big wicket that is for Ireland. And Rickleton, in sight of a maiden international 100, departs.
Onto the stumps. Just what Ireland needed. They needed it for a while, truth be told. They needed to break this partnership. It's just past the 150 mark. Tristan Stubbs disappointed for his teammate. As much as you can. Definitely don't give him short deliveries like that to climb into.
Big effort from Harry Tector at deep square leg, but he couldn't prevent that boundary. Mulder's first. Out. What a good catch by Balbirnie. That was hit hard. Low and to his right. The former captain grabbing hold of that one. Stubbs can't believe it. But I'll tell you what, he's got to head back to the pavilion.
40 overs, but both of them now gone. Adair brought back to make the breakthrough. Stubbs didn't go up, didn't go down, just went catchable height to Andy Balbirnie. That's a sharp catch, but again, perfect technique from Andy Balbirnie. That's his second catch in the match.
Out again, Balbirnie again, Adair again. South Africa's 6 down. Pedlequeo, the all-rounder goes.
Again, well, it's a different batter, but the same two, bowler and catcher as the last wicket. An even easier catch, and that's what you see from the reaction of Andy Balbirnie.
And taken. Harry Tector in the deep. Wiaan Mulder just helped himself, helped the ball on its way to the man at deep mid-wicket. That is not an ideal time to get out for the South African all-rounder.
Craig Young sticking to his plans, pace off into the surface, setting up. All Wiaan Mulder could do is picking out that field there deep square. It's an excellent running catch.
His next 5, he's got that fine. Williams gets that fine, and it's a much-needed boundary for South Africa.
Edged, and that could go away to a fence. That's a little bonus boundary. Young will be disappointed. He's charged in, and it's come off the glove. Oh, that's nicely played, but it's not hit with enough contact. And what he does is he picks out Tector just in front of square. When it left the bat, I thought it was good enough to go, but not the case.
Another slower ball. Field is in the right position, yeah, rolling the fingers across it. Excellent from Craig Young. I was with you initially. I thought it sounded good. Tector is positioned exactly where he needs to be. Takes the mark. As if he was at Croke Park on a Sunday afternoon playing GAA.
Any reason you got a chance to get... Oh, no, there's a bonus boundary. Tector took a good catch, and he puts his hand up in apology as if to say, oh, sorry. He did all the hard work. He was trying to get it quickly into his hands, the quick release. Nasty ball, but just as well is the shot. Controls it wonderfully, does Fontaine. I said he's doing a good job. And that brings up to 250 for South Africa. Oh, you've got to feel Fontaine. It was that delivery that he bowled with great effect, Hume, in the last T20 International. The back of a length, bang it into the surface, slow ball. And Fontaine is absolutely middle dead. He just